Tajikistan receives food support from Swiss humanitarian charity and partners. Non-profit Caritas Switzerland, with funding from the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, and Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, or SDC, has provided Tajikistan with 22 tons of food assistance to bolster the country's emergency food supply for those in need, including the contingency of a large influx of Afghan refugees. The initiative also plans to help boost food production of various crops to help make food more affordable and sustainable while protecting the environment. The ongoing project has provided seeds and other material to participating farmers in the rural regions of Katlan province and the Rasht Valley of Tajikistan to help them manage the land more sustainably. Additionally, Caritas Switzerland has helped 15 women-run agricultural production groups to improve household food and income security. Many thanks, Caritas Switzerland, WFP and SDC, for your loving support and care. May the gentle people of Tajikistan live in abundance and happiness in Allah's abiding care.
Flooding in British Columbia, Canada leads to state of emergency declaration. Following unprecedented scorching summer temperatures in the province of British Columbia, record-breaking precipitation in November 2021 led to massive flooding and landslides that destroyed highways and bridges, isolated communities, and sadly led to 4 human and almost 700,000 animal people deaths. In the wake of the calamitous weather, officials declared a state of emergency. British Columbia Premier, the Honourable John Horgan, spoke of the unprecedented challenges for his province in the areas of public health, wildfires, heat domes, and now debilitating floods that we have never seen before. We pray that all the affected British Columbian residents rapidly recover from the devastation and send our deep condolences to the families who lost loved ones. May the souls of all the animal people who perished in the floods rest in peace. May humanity quickly embrace the life-sustaining and planet-protective vegan solution to halt climate change in heaven's grace.
British researchers look to bring low-cost ventilators to developing nations. Scientists from Britain's Imperial College London endeavour to bring an inexpensive ventilator they have created during the COVID-19 pandemic, called Relevant, to developing nations to help alleviate shortages. Existing ventilators are too expensive to purchase and challenging to maintain for these countries, and because of this, more people in these places lose their lives to pneumonia, influenza, and tuberculosis annually than to COVID-19. The new design is simpler to manufacture. A company called Phaedrus World Medical Limited has recently been established to take the device through regulatory approval and then onto the market. Wonderful news, Imperial College London researchers and Phaedrus World Medical Limited, on your mission to help save lives with your technology. In the blessings of the Providence, may we all work towards the greater good of all beings on the planet as we care for and love one another.
Study finds visit from human-controlled robot fosters positive attitude in child hospital patients. Robin is a 1.2-meter-tall social companion robot controlled by specialists at the University of California, Los Angeles, or UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital. The machine can move, speak, and play. As part of the UCLA study, the Child Life program conducted hour-long video visits with patients using Robin, which were compared to hour-long video chat sessions using a tablet. Children who had a visit with Robin were reported to have a 29% positive affect increase that included having more positive emotions, interactions with others, and with life's challenges, compared to a 43% decrease in positive affect resulting from using the tablet. The senior author of the study, Dr. Justin Wagner, commented that Robin's presence has helped the children, their parents, and healthcare workers during the challenging pandemic time. Thank you, UCLA researchers, for finding new ways to bring patient care for kids to a whole new level. May we always look after our precious youth with the utmost attention and divine beneficence.
Talented Brazilian craftsman upcycles old tires into animal people beds. Since starting his project in 2018, 26-year-old Amarildo Silva Filho from João Pessoa in northeastern Brazil has created 6,000 adorable beds for dog and cat people using abandoned car tires. After seeing that animal people love to sleep in old tires, Amarildo started collecting, cleaning, and decorating discarded ones to transform them into cute beds. He also sewed comfy mattresses and personalized them with the animal person's name, donating them to local animal people shelters. His creations became popular, and soon he received orders from around the world, prompting him to start Caminas Pets. Mr. Silva is thankful that his work not only benefits animal people, but also helps protect the environment. Thank you, Amarildo Silva Filho, for your devotion to improving the well-being of our delightful animal person co-inhabitants. May all people from the glorious animal kingdom be supported to flourish in God's bliss.
Entrepreneurs look to revolutionize vegan meat production. A duo from Taiwan, also known as Formosa, has established a US-based company that will be producing a tasty plant-based fat for use in alternative meat products. Doctors Huang Jianyu and Michelle Li, both from Taiwan or Formosa, met while studying at Cornell University in New York, USA, and decided to combine their entrepreneurial and food science talents to create a firm called Lipid. The startup has developed a special technique that mimics the mouthfeel and taste of animal fats, which are key to vegan meats replicating the characteristics of their animal-based counterparts. Owing to its huge potential, Lipid has been selected by the important biotech accelerator IndieBio, which has opened up funds, equipment, and networking to the startup. Lipid intends to start mass production with partners in 2022. Bravo, Drs. Michelle Li and Huang Jianyu. May your endeavor to enhance plant-based products please palates everywhere as your company grows and thrives in Buddha's delight.
Iranian man cares for homeless and disabled dog people. Zahid Javaheri Zerin operates the Mertabiat shelter in the capital city of Tehran, Iran, that cares for 100 homeless and disabled canine persons. He established his charity after switching from his previous job as an artist and painter, working to beautify the city. Mr. Zarin made the change because of his deep love and compassion towards our animal person co-inhabitants, and is grateful to Allah for being able to carry out his life's mission. Many of the dog people have had amputations, and all are lovingly cared for. Our gratitude, Zaid Zavaheri Zarin, for your selfless life of service to our loving animal people co-citizens. In Allah's benevolence, may your shelter always have sufficient resources and assistance to ensure the beautiful canine persons of Tehran have a safe place to stay and enough food to ensure their lives are dignified and comfortable.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Saeed Javaheri Zarin, plus a $10,000 humble contribution to support your caring work for the sweet canine people. With love, gratitude, and best wishes in Allah's blessings and protection.